go. All righty. Let me put some light on the situation. Okay. Afternoon, Miss Candy. All right. Carla! Hey, Mary. Okay. All right. I am awake, and that's all we're gonna test to today. I'm awake. That's about it. No, don't start. Go on. There's no room for you. So how's everybody doing on this fine day? Anybody get 5-6 feet of snow overnight or anything like that? Ugh. Ugh. Just rain. Oh God, it's been raining like crazy here. Which is not good when you live in a climate that's usually dry. Because it rains here and our ground goes, what? So we have a lot of flooding, but it's not like big floods, you know? Oh man, I'd be mad. I gotta take Sandy. She's gonna have to get the Roto-Rooter. If anybody doesn't know, Sandy has a pacemaker, and so they have her totally convinced that now everything is mandatory. Like she has a pacemaker, and they have convinced her that boob squishing is important, like vital to her survival. So any test they throw out there, she goes and does. So where did we leave off? Okay, we finished this page yesterday. We started on this one. Okay. Eight inches of snow so far. Carla. Oh. Girl, you got to get you a work from home job. And I hear you're walking to work every day in that. You need a work from home job. Okie dokie. So we're working on this, which is kind of an annoying little piece, but we're trying. Let me just say that you're my hero, because if we had snow, I wouldn't leave the house. See, and the damn thing just doesn't fit. I gotta trim this down a little more. We'll trim this one just a hair. Hopefully we can get that to fit. Okay, now it fits. All right, let's get our ink open. Harry, I don't know what you're doing over there under Daddy's desk, but stop it. All right, so I got to tell y'all, the other day it was raining, and I had to take the dogs out, and so because the dogs love the rain, so I opened the door to let the dogs out, and Harry shoots out from under Sandy's desk and runs out the door. Gets about 2 feet outside the door, realizes there's water falling from the sky, turns around and ran right back in the house. He's like, no. He was having none of that, which I thought was freaking hysterical. All right, let's see. What do we got? I'm going to be posting today, Tuesday morning video. I went to Tuesday morning yesterday. I went to the number 2 store. We have 3, and they're in the process of closing number 3. But number 1 and number 2 are literally kind of an even distance from my house in either direction. So I figured, what the heck, we'll go. So we went down there, and they're getting even more and more stuff in, which I have to tell you makes Amy very happy. They got it back in a pad that she really loves. If you don't know, Amy loves Bo Bunny. I know it seems really weird because, she's all, dark and spooky, but she loves Bo Bunny. Just loves the crap out of it. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a Bo Bunny pad that she doesn't like. And they got in one that is her favorite. And I didn't have cash on me yesterday, or I would have just bought the damn thing for her. But I did get the washi tape. I was like, well, we have to wait on the pad, but I got the washi tape, so we can at least play with it. And it's Willow and Sage, which is really weird because you'll see in the video, but Willow and Sage is very pink. It's like minty green. She loves it. Now, I need to put something in there because this is, in fact, a pocket. So, let's measure this sucker. All right, we are at, we'll say 4.5 by 3. 4.5 by 3.5. Let's do that. All right, 4.5 by 3.5. Let's see. Let's put this in and see what it looks like. There's something here. Hey, Francis. Let's see. Snow. I want snow. Now, be careful what you wish for, young lady. Somebody said that last winter down there in Texas. You know, remember what happened? Mother Nature lost her mind. She did. All right, so now we have our card. Let's check and see how that looks. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Now, I just got something. It's new, but it'll work. Oh my God, you guys, you should see my desk. Like, this looks like an organized mess, but the one over there, like where my computer screen and my, my monitor and everything is, it's a freaking disaster. I have like, I don't know, like 20 projects sitting there. Let's do. Where did you do that one? Oh, I know. I just. Weather is just weird. It's just weird. I get up this morning. One of the first things I do when I get up in the morning is I go outside with the dogs and I look at the national weather, just to see what's going on in the world. And I have to tell you, it's crazy out there. Like Looney Tunes. Oh. And there's people out there that are just as crazy. wakes up, sees that there's 4 feet of snow outside, and says to themselves stupid things like, I think I'll just keep this routine doctor's appointment. No, you cancel that. It's routine. You're not going to die. Cancel it. We need something in the background. Who wakes up and goes, oh, I think I'll go have lunch with the girls today. When you get 4 feet of snow overnight, you don't leave the house, people. At that point, stay in the house. Like at that point, there is no place that you need to go, Just stop. Yeah. Ugh. 16 people killed while they froze to death on the highway. Oh, they were just going to the library. Read a book on your Kindle. Sorry. Yeah, just stay home. If you do not need to leave your house, do not leave your house. When we were kids, I don't know, maybe we were just different. But when we were kids, my mom had a deep freezer in the basement. The biggest trip we had to do was to go from the front door to the back of the house and down the basement stairs. And our basement was comfortable. Like it would flood every year. So after the first year that we were there, my mom built risers and she lifted up the floor of the basement by like 2 feet. She used concrete blocks and she built it all up and everything was up above that. So if the basement flooded, unless it got over 2 feet, which the sump pump was pretty good at getting rid of, we were okay. And then in the winter, before the snow would hit, my mom would go downstairs and she'd put that shrink plastic in the basement windows and she'd shrink it. And then she'd put in foam and she'd cover that with like outdoor plastic, like heavy black plastic, to insulate. And then if it got, and we lived on the top of a mountain in this house. And so if it got to the point where it was too cold, the power went out, we ran out of heating oil, whatever it was, my mom would put a big sign on the front door that said in the basement, and she would make us go in the basement because the temperature could be better regulated at that point down there. Well, my mom had a big ass freezer. Everybody did back then. You had a big freezer and you filled it up in the spring and the summer and the fall. And then you had food for the winter. You squirreled. Nowadays, people don't do that. And they end up having to go to the store and they have to do stupid stuff. And they're like, well, I was out of tomato soup. So I froze to death.
Damn it. Sorry.
Are you losing your pants?
Losing my pants, have a handful of dog shit. Just try to make it out the door. Grr.
Outside, both of you. Go. Hubbard just did a strip tease walking through the room. Still something here not right. We'll find it. We'll find it. It's here. I know it is. There's a piece here someplace that needs to go on this card. Let's see if it's in here. I have no idea what it is, but we're going to find it. Maybe. Don't know. It's here. I'll find it. We just dig through some stuff and look around and see what we can find, The piece we're looking for will jump out at us and go, I'm the one you want. And we'll go, yes. Nope. None of that. I don't know. It's here someplace. We'll find it. This just jumped out. What is this? Nope, that ain't it. Jumped out at me, though. Let's see. So yesterday, like I said, we went to Tuesday morning, and you were not asleep yet this morning in the lady.
I took a nap.
Okay.
I thought I'll lay down for a minute, relax.
So
we did go to Tuesday morning.
So we went to Tuesday morning, and then we went to the Dollar Tree because Hubbard needed some stinky stuff to burn. Yeah, I like that, but not enough. And then I decided, I know it's Wednesday, but we were going to have fried rice Wednesday instead of fried rice Friday. So I went to the fried rice place, and I went in, and I get there, and everybody's like, I don't have any money. I'm staying in the car. I was like, okay, fine. So I went inside. So I got sweet and sour chicken for the Hubbard, otherwise known as L7. And then I got barbecue pork fried rice, no vegetables for me because I can't eat peas and I don't like cooked carrots. Yeah, I like my carrots crunchy. So then I ordered L9, which is Kung Pao chicken, and then I ordered a separate barbecue pork fried rice, regular with vegetables, for Sandy. And I came and, you know, it's like I got in the car and I handed the bag to Amy and she's like, hungry? I was like, yeah. And we were walking into the house. We were actually driving down the street and I hit the brakes and she's like, my foot saved your food. I said, no, your foot saved your food. She went, oh.
It was spicy, but it was so good.
And it was so freaking hysterical because she took a bite of it and somehow she ended up with like a seed or something. But the first bite burned her.
Woo!
And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at her. She had big, puffy red lips. Like that's how hot this stuff was.
I finally got duck lips, guys.
She got lips.
I don't have lips in case you haven't seen my face. A lot of you have, but you know, you have it. Thin lips. I'm thin lipped.
Ah.
Sad.
And I was like, I went to take a picture. She's like, no, don't take a picture of me. I said, you got to see this. And I took the picture and then I showed her. She goes, oh, damn, I have lips.
All my life, all I needed was extra spicy Kung Pao. Who knew?
Okay, we're going to do this one. Hey. Look, can we just get back in the pile? What is the deal? Y'all got to get it together.
They're free now. They're free.
Back to bondage. The hotter, the better. Candy says, hi, Amy. Carla says, Amy. Francis says, Amy. Slightly less enthusiastic.
She's probably hiding. That's all she could do.
I know, right?
Amy, princess.
Oh.
Guys.
Oh. All right, so I have to tell you guys this because it was freaking hysterical. So we're in the car. And I do things to Amy just to screw with her. And I was watching.
I hate you so much. Hate. Hate is not a strong. I loathe you. You are a terrible human being.
So we're in the car, and I was telling her, I'm not big on social media.
I didn't need to know this. I could have gone my whole life without knowing this. Just so you're aware.
I am not big on social media. Okay, like it's listed on there. It's like follow me on Twitter. I don't post anything on Twitter, so I took it off of there. I do have an Instagram account, and mostly it's for me to laugh at stupid stuff, and to follow my granddaughter because my granddaughter has an Insta. She doesn't know that I know that, but I do. So I don't follow her. I just occasionally go and
Insta-stalker?
I Insta-stalk her to make sure she's not being stupid because she's 13 and a half, which means she has 0 brain cells right now.
Just 1/2 of a brain cell. When she's 15, she gets the second half and starts working on a second brain cell.
Oh. Well,
But that doesn't show up till around 23.
yeah, 23, 24, somewhere in that neighborhood. So my Insta's for the thirsty man models.
And they are thirsty.
Now, here's the thing about my Insta. First off, there's a picture on my Insta. I'm sure everybody's seen it. It's Amy sitting in the backyard with, I think it's your witch hat on your head.
I don't know, one of the stupid headbands probably.
One of her stupid headband things, because you guys know how much she loves them.
I love them. I wore my moosicorn.
And so that is a picture that I have. And she's on her phone, and I have it posted. And she just looks so damn cute. I had to do it. So I was like hanging with the hags. At least once a week, I get some schmuck, who's Doctor Without Borders, neurosurgeon,
He's a colonel in the army.
a colonel in the army, whatever their scam is, going, you're just so cute and sweet, and I had to let you know. And I love the way that it comes out because they always do it this way. I don't normally do this, but
Yeah. I do this every day, 500 times a day.
and so it also says right on my Insta, if you look at my profile actually says, I'm a crafter, more than ecstatically happily married. If you are looking for a hookup, I'm going to delete you regularly. I get at least 2 of these a day.
I get a couple a week.
Some schmo who gives me stock photos, and they're always the same. They're always the same. It's him in a t-shirt or no shirt. Him dressed in some kind of uniform or work clothes,
Or standing next to a real expensive car.
standing next to a very expensive car, one photoshopped picture of him in some exotic place. You guys get the gist.
I think they're talking to you.
Yeah, you got to love the catfishers. So we do that, and so for me, Instagram is really just a, constant source of amusement. So I was watching it and this thing came across my stream, and, it probably came across yours too at some point. But it, who is the late night host that does the Keurig commercials?
Oh, I don't know. Is it Jimmy Kimmel?
The big guy.
Big guy.
Yeah, heavyweight.
I don't know. I don't watch late night anymore, really.
Oh, I got to get his name because that's part of this.
I watch. I'm so sad Trevor Noah left The Daily Show.
I know.
I'm really bummed. Oh, is it? I know who you're talking. Andy something, right?
Let me see. This guy, James Corden.
Okay, I couldn't. I knew his face, but I couldn't put a name to it to save my life.
Thank you, Carla. Okay.
Carla knows everything.
Carla knows everything. So there's this thing on Insta that's like a cut from his show where one of the guys on the show says, you can put the word anal in front of any Ford product and it makes sense.
We're driving down the road while she's doing this.
So we're driving down the road.
Fucking Ford car or freaking Ford cars.
There's a probe right next to us. I said, you know what they say about Ford cars? She says, they're pieces of crap or something like that. And I went, no, if you take the name of a Ford car and you put anal in front of it, it works. She's like, what? I said, look, Ford probe, anal probe. She goes, oh my God.
And then I begged her to stop.
And I started naming every Ford we drove by. I said, this is going to be in your head forever. She's like, I hate you.
An Explorer.
I said, it doesn't work with any other car. She says, what do you mean? I said, anal Impala. Anal Cougar. Because you're right.
My brain is broken beyond repair now. And it's her fault. What?
She hates me. It's so cool.
Wow. Is that your goal all along?
What, to irritate the living crap out of you? Yes.
What did I ever do to you?
Nothing, but it's
The
just
last time I
fun.
put away your fried rice.
Thank you, honey.
Whatever.
Mhm.
Who's not a nice lady? It's you. Now everybody's looking up Ford car names and seeing if that works.
I know.
works. Because we saw every kind of Ford car there possibly is yesterday. The only thing it doesn't work with is the Ford F-150.
Yeah, it doesn't work on the trucks. But it works on all the cars. So, yes, so that was the evil thing I did yesterday. If anybody's keeping track, because you know I like to be evil.
Yeah, they all have a list somewhere of all the evil things you've done.
You do.
No, I do not have a list. Just have a picture of you with a big evil stamped on top of it. You know, like filed, it just says evil.
Yeah, it doesn't work on Broncos or Mustangs, but the rest of them, yeah. Try it.
Try it with somebody that you don't really love. Somebody who's a little
Explorer, Anal Explorer,
prudish. I already did that one.
Probe, Explorer. There's a couple of other ones that are really good too. Let me see.
Oh, now you're gonna do it. It's just evil.
I know. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We've got it has to be like the current ones. It only works on the current ones. Anal Expedition, Anal Explorer, Anal Max,
No.
Anal Fiesta,
Oh.
Anal Focus,
Oh.
Anal Fusion,
No.
Anal Escape.
That's a something gone
Wait, I
wrong.
found a truck it works for. Anal Ranger.
No. I don't love you. I do not love you.
Oh, wait. Anal Flex. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Anal Focus.
Oh,
So,
I don't like any of you anymore. You're all on my list.
So I was doing this to her in the car. And of course, I do this stuff to her when she's like a trapped audience, you know,
You can't walk away in the car.
because if I did it here, she'd just go in her room and close her door, or go out in the garage
Nothing
landing or
can be
something.
wrong with you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Go to my room.
But, you know,
And listen to her cackle. Not at the moment. But you were already in there taking a shower. What else are you doing in there?
I don't want to know.
She was in the shower when I came out. How many showers do you need a day?
3.
That's a lot of showers.
Mary says she loves you, Amy.
No, you don't.
Oh, anal cargo. That's a good one.
Oh, no. That is not extra storage space. Is that what the anal escape is about?
Uh-huh.
Get rid of that cargo?
Anal Maverick.
No.
All right. Let's move past this. I think we've anal in my live stream enough.
You are never getting monetized.
Ever.
Because you said that in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Where nice people are out there eating lunch and having a snack, and they're like, oh my God.
Yep. And you know what? I'm proud of myself about it. So, you know.
You would be.
I'm kind of a little bit of a sick, warped individual.
They're still going. Somebody's going to walk into the middle of this conversation and be like, what have I done?
I know, right? Yep, you can really pack it into the cargo.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, if you were my neighbor and you lived with, in the 3 houses that kind of back my backyard, and you walked out of your house, you would be afraid to walk out of your house.
Or you'd sit out there and just be like, oh my God, I live next to crazy people.
Because some of
Sometimes we play trivia and we just yell out the wrong things.
our neighbors must think that we're complete idiots because, yeah, we do. We play trivia.
What's the capital of Australia? I know there's not a capital, but you know what I mean.
Paris!
Russia, it's Russia. Where is the Berlin Wall? Russia, it's in Russia. What's the chemical symbols for, radium?
Mary says, nope, she'd fit in.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, what's the chemical symbol for radium? Brad Pitt! That's Amy's go-to answer. Brad Pitt! But
Oh, that's left over from my Trivial Pursuit days. If you didn't know the wrong answer, Brad Pitt.
so we
Or if you didn't know and it was related to movies. It was supposed to be, but it became the go for everything. It's your way of saying I can't answer this.
So we go out in the backyard and I have one of those trivia, like $1 million question type trivia games on my phone. And I read the questions and I give them the answers that are provided.
We pick the wrongest one.
And then they pick the wrongest one. And then I mark the right one. But it's still fun. And our neighbors, I swear to God, they must think that we're complete idiots because, like, where's Disneyland?
We're on drugs. We're doing that. We're cackling hysterically.
Yeah. Where's Disneyland? Buenos Aires! Yeah. We need help. We need serious help.
Or better drugs.
Or better drugs, yeah. Well, I mean, considering most of us are just on
blood pressure
meds, we need better drugs.
I'm only on over-the-counter meds and supplements.
It's that vitamin B12.
Yeah, probably. I would take one of those a day, though. The regular ones,
Not the big ones?
Not the murder squirrel ones.
Oh, okay.
Cracky squirrel. Cracky the squirrel, loose in the building.
Oh.
I need food. Oh, look, the refrigerator's still laughing.
Uh-oh. Uber's back.
Making fun of me?
No. Carla says her sister's next door neighbor has a TV on the patio and he yells at the baseball games and he's really inventive with his curses.
Oh. Can you make passwords out of them? Because that's what I do. No, this is not for you. Please go away.
Yeah, Amy thought, those would be good ideas for passwords until she realized if she lost her password, she'd have to say that to somebody.
Only a PayPal. I apologize.
He's a bank president?
Oh my God. Love it.
Fabulous.
Well, when you're in customer service, you have to release all that aggression at some point.
That's why he's so creative. He's had lots of time to think about it.
Right?
Can you imagine the banking not always right.com kind of thing?
Things you can't actually say to customers, but you can. That's our life right there. What is it?
Yes.
I don't know.
I mean, is it clean? Is it dirty?
What?
This. Someone keeps putting it on the
It's dirty. I keep putting it in the sink and it keeps ending up on the thing.
Stop to wash the dishes and then it doesn't wash.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna use this. I think maybe this corner. I'm not sure. We're gonna take a look. So we need 4.5. I think we're gonna go 4.5, 4.25, maybe. I think we're gonna go 4.25, 2 3/4. So let's do 2. It's gonna be 2 3/4 this way. 4.25 that way. So let's go 4.25 and see what we come up with. So that's 4.25. What did we say? 2.25, 3.25? What's this other measurement? Does anybody remember? Because I don't. 2 3/4. That's why I was confused. Okay. So we can have that. Or get in there.
That's important. It is.
Well, I'm going to cut them both and we're going to look. Now we're in a problem.
There's hospitals involved.
I don't know if I like this better than that. We're going that way. Okay, here we go. Now we can look at both of them and see which one we like. Okay. So this, I think, will blend into this.
Probably not when you get there.
It's that. It's going to be that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Just throw some ink on here and let's take a look.
I'm not giving this to you. Go away there. My sandwich.
Right? You tell him.
Look at the look on her face. It's like she totally expects sandwich. And then here comes Captain. I can look over the counter and see what we're getting. Go lay down. This isn't for you, wiggly butt. Well, apparently you can't see it when there's nothing on it.
That's it. We're just leaving it just like that.
Go lay down. I know. There could be an incident.
All right. Now we do this page. I don't know. All right. Suggestions? Look, just stand up, would you? That's your only job, to stand up. Okay, let's put a pocket. No, we've got a lot of pockets. Let's just make this journal page, okay? All right. So it's just going to be a journal page, so we just need to put some washi tape on the side and maybe a little something on the bottom, and we're good. All right. What shall we do? This one. Okay. We're going to go down this way. Scuzu. Rude. Go on. Scram. Rude. Rude puppies today. Okay. All right. Tape. You know what that did? Just accentuated the fact that I cut the paper a little crooked right there. Right there. Alrighty. Yeah, we're going to have to clean that up. What a freaking mess. Here we go. Get that in there. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. We could do a flip. I haven't done a big one. We'll do it. We could do a big side flip on the other side. Like, because this is the center. So maybe over here we can do like a big flip. Because that would be cool. Because like we could have this flip and then we could have like, you know, this flip holds this flip. We could try that. We'll do some stuff, man. Good idea, Mary. Okay. All right. Tape. And let's get that off of there. Okay. All right. Here we go. Telling you, I don't know what the heck I did, but I did the whole thing that way. It's just like this one spot, you know. Just goes whoop. What? Oh yeah, he's like that. You know that.
He just touch Missy.
He's like, no, it's mine now. Ha ha ha. All right, and it needs something over here. Right there. I think I know what it is, and I think I know where it is. That's a good thing, right? Okay, let me get some ink here. Hold on. So I have to take this part off because it has this, you know, postage looking all the way around. But the thing is that this is two pieces. And so if you separate the top from the bottom, you don't have that on the bottom. So makes it look a little stupid. So I'm going to take this part off and then ink this. So I can put this on here. Wouldn't really matter if I was covering up the bottom part of it, but I'm not, so. I think I'm going to put this part up here. Normally I wouldn't be that, like, structured about it, but I don't want to lose this. Cut that totally crooked. Okay. All right, so we're done with this one. And this is our center. I don't know what I'm going to do in the center of this one yet. I really don't have a plan. So we're going to skip the center. Okay, here we go. Next page. What are we going to do here? I have no idea. I don't know what we're doing there either. Actually, this one, we might use that other piece on. This one that we cut. We might put that there. Might just put that there. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do there. What? I don't have anything for you. God.
Look at Daddy's up and he will, and we're gonna hound him until he does. Get it? Hound.
Choosy beggars.
Get it? Hound. That's our puppy. Dad shows all day.
Here, like it. Okay. What do you do?
He bit me.
Oh.
Get over here. Ginger, go.
Gin.
It wasn't hard, but
It was enough.
Was he just trying to eat?
no, he was trying to grab it out of my hand before I could throw it.
Oh.
He didn't break the skin, but
Oh, both of you outside.
that's not acceptable. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. We're supposed to be working on this. That bothers me. So we're just going to do this with it for the moment. Okay, there. See, now it's gone. Out of sight, out of mind. What are we going to do with the back of this? I think we're going to probably replicate something close to this. So We're going to put some across the bottom on this one. The top and the bottom, I think, is what we'll do on this one. So it'll be sort of the same, but not entirely. So I had a couple of people ask me for that recipe for the New Orleans Square clam chowder. So I'm going to post it in the group. I'm just going to, type it in and post it in the group. So if you want it, it'll be there probably within the next day or so. Okay, that's going up there. Let's get this cut here. And here. Is Noodles your cat dog? Get him, Noodles. Sick. Sick him. Remember when I was a kid, my mom had got my grandmother a Pekingese for, I don't know, like Christmas or Mother's Day, something like that. My grandmother didn't want the dog. And it was an expensive dog, like back in the day, because Pekingese are extremely expensive. And my mom paid a lot of money for this dog, and my grandmother didn't want it. So my mom was like, well, get rid of it if you don't want it. If you've ever seen a Pekingese, they're about at the top of their heads, about 10 inches tall. They're about 12 to 14 inches long. They have 3-inch long legs, and their face is completely smashed flat. So my grandmother puts in the paper, Pekingese dog for sale. At the time, they were kind of rare. She's like, very rare. Must see to appreciate, or something like that. This guy came and knocked on the door, and he was like, yes, ma'am, came to see the dog. He had called and everything. And my grandmother's like, killer, come here, killer. The guy took off like a bat out of hell and outruns this Pekingese, complete with the underbite, the lips, the teeth sticking out, sneezing all over itself because they have a sinus problem. She kept him. A year later, my mother bought her another one. Hey, Sabrina. So, yeah. I'm hearing myself in stereo.
I thought I had.
Do, 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 do. So, do, 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 do. Here we go. All right. Again, so we did, one side and the other so that they're both for writing. I have no idea what we're doing in here, but we'll do something. Maybe I'll keep that as a surprise for later. Who the hell knows? Okay, so there's our... And now we can deal with that. I don't know. I don't really want to deal with that at the moment. I have an idea, but I'm not sure. It's one of those things. So we're going to skip it. When in doubt, skip it and move on. I'm going to cut this off here. That's going to drive me crazy. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 3.5 and a card. I'm going to take this off of here. But here's the thing. I don't want this lemon. So just going to get rid of that part. Y'all should know that my trash can is totally covered at the top with little bits of washi tape. Okay, so we'll put this down here. Okay. All right, so we got that. And get this out of the way. I'm gonna get this real quick and bring it up here because I need a thing. I need a thing, a thing. I need a thing. I need a thing. Thing. Not that thing. These things. Need a thing. No.
Oh, I watched the man with the golden stuff the other day,
No.
and I saw a tattoo.
Everybody releases.
In, I saw a tattoo. sorry, you just can't look at that guy without going the flame.
Last night I watched the Nutty Professor with Jerry
Doo-doo. Nope, don't like that one. I want the tiny one. Let me go down here. There it is. That's what I want. Yes, tiny.
Sit.
Teeny. Okay,
Nice.
got that. All right, we got that. Getting some elements here. We got to get the elements together to build this up. Okay. We got that. And all right, we need something out of here. And I have to know that it's back here in these yellow ones. So all right. All right, so take that off of there. Just like that. And then let me get my tweezers here real quick. That. A little bit of glue. Okay. It's good? It's good. Okay. Now we put these away. Okay, go back up there. See? Maybe? No. Maybe. Yeah, I kind of like it. Let me just soften this a little bit. Hi, Candy. All right, so we're going to ink this just a little. Just kind of get rid of the edge. That's it. Don't want to go too much here.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Okie dokie. Hey, man. I got weird glue on my pen. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing on this yet. I got two sides of this that need to be done. But let's take a look at what we have done today. All right, so we finished this. Made this. I love this. This is cute. Okay. Covered this, did this little page here. Skipped on the middle, did this back page. We're skipping on this, and we did this one. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say we did 4 pages today. That's pretty good. I did go back and do all of these, that needed to be done in the first part. And I did finish the other thing. Now, I have this one, and this is a thing. Okay, I have to figure out what I'm doing here because this one, see how it catches when you try to close it? See that? Unless you really push it down. So I put this paper clip there, but I don't think that it's right. Because, well, first off, it's a real pain in the butt to get it on there. So we're going to look at a different paper clip, I think. So we're getting out the box. I think it just needs a bigger paper clip of some kind, Something that's easier to get on and off of there. Let's try this one. Okay, that's easier to get on and off. And it's a butterfly and it's going upside down, but that's okay because we can maybe put it over here. Yeah, that works. We can put it the other way too. Like this. All right, that fixes that problem.
That's right.
All right. Okay. All right. So I think that's what we're doing today. I am going to go outside to see the hubber for a few minutes. And then I have to take Sandy to go get some x-rays. I need to get a shower this morning because I didn't get that yet. And I got a couple of other things I got to get done. So, Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. So tomorrow we will be on at our regular time. And then we'll be on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 9, 10, and 11 across the country for some late night lunatics. Come hang out, join us. Be a little crazy in the box. We can talk about anything you want, guys. And I think that's it. Let's see. Yep, that's it. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I do go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And on Sundays, we play games. Right now, we're in the middle of the feud. It's a little raunchy and it's a little raucous, but it's ours and we like it. There are prizes involved. So if you would like to play, come on out and play with us. Everybody is welcome. Let's see. I post videos twice a week, typically on Mondays and Wednesdays, but it could be any day of the week and it could be more than twice a week. But if you want to know what I got going on, the who, what, when, where, and why of my digital life, go ahead and check out the community tab here on my YouTube channel or scoot on over to my Facebook group. There's a link in the description box below. And check out the featured listing over there. I update both of those on the regular, and it tells you all about any classes that I have coming up, any projects that are coming out, any tutorials, anything like that is going to be listed in there. And it'll tell you everything and anything that you need to know. If by chance you have a project that you'd like to see my take on, or maybe you saw something in there what you can't find a tutorial for it, whatever, send me the video. Let me know what it is you're looking for. And if I do the project, you shall receive the fruits of my labor. And of course, credit to the original video. And that's it, guys. That's all I have until I see you again. Stay well, my friends. Bye-bye.